I think that being non-religious is the least arrogant opinion you can have because it's the acceptance of being able to say I don't know what's going to happen when I die. I don't know what's going on and I'm just going to roll with the punches. Whereas a person who has a religious belief is basically saying they do know the answers of the reality they're in and they do have some sort of conviction of what's going to occur in their quote unquote afterlife. And I
Yeah.
think that that's an arrogant position because in reality, like no other human being on this planet can come back and tell me like, oh, I experienced ABC because no one has.
Yeah, no one has ever died and came back to say what happened,
Yeah.
right?
So
But
I
I
think
would
it's
I
an
would
arrogant
say
position.
I'd say on the arrogant part, I would think it would be arrogant for Christians or anyone religious for that matter to think that, oh, because I believe in so and so, I'm going to heaven. And then anyone else doesn't, everyone else goes to hell. Well, I'd say that's very arrogant. And I'd say they're a fake Christian because real Christians, we don't know whether or not we're going to go to heaven or hell. That's not for us to decide. That's for God. And we certainly can't say that for anyone else in the world. In fact, one of the commandments God gives or Jesus gives us, not to judge others, to love our neighbors as we love ourselves, right? So I don't know. There is a lot of fake Christians out there.
Well,
I
I,
do
I would
believe.
say I would say that as a person who's not religious, not Christian, observing the people who proclaim to be Christians, I would say about 90% of them, if that shit is real, ain't going to heaven. Like, there's a
Oh
book
yeah.
with all the
Oh,
rules
totally.
that tell you what to do and you're not doing the stuff. So, and a lot of them have this like very hippy dippy Americanized version of the religion where they're like, oh, well, Jesus died, so I can do whatever because I accepted him.
They're
And
they're
like,
extremely wrong.
yeah,
They're
when you
extremely
read the book, that's not what the book says at all. Like,
fake Christians. Those are
yeah.
fake Christians, and they frankly, there's a lot of them, and they leave a lot of bad taste in people's mouth about Christians. So,
Jesus,
I'm
Jesus
I'm
himself said, Jesus himself said, if you're lukewarm, I'll spit you from my mouth.
right. That's
So
right.
so
That's
I
very
see
true.
all these celebrities and like guys like, I was watching like Kai Cenat and these guys talking about God and this and that. And it's like,
Fake,
dude, if that shit is real, then you're cooked, bro. Like you're done. It's
fakes. Yeah,
GG.
they
So
they don't know it, and those people haven't read the Bible. They haven't really delved deep into the faith. They're just Christians in name, just like you could be like a Republican or a Democrat in name. It's like they just use it as like a trendy thing to get like attention or to fit in. They really don't know Christianity is more than just like a lifestyle. It's it's like an everyday thing. It's
yeah.
like you have to. It's like a responsibility, like a really big responsibility, actually, to be better. It's what's calling you to be better. To
First of all, from what I understood, from what I read, for you to be a Christian, you have to basically be an outcast to the world. Like you shouldn't be like
yes,
doing any of the
the world.
stuff.
You're supposed to
So
be dead to the world. Yep,
so these
that's very
people,
true.
I see them and I just like look at them. I'm like, dude, I'm an atheist. Like it doesn't matter what I think, but if you really believe this shit and you're saying all this shit and you want to come and judge other people, and then I see you and you don't even understand your own theology, like
They
that's
look dumb.
yeah, that you look dumb as hell. You look
I
dumb as
agree, dude.
hell.
I agree. I
So
hate to see that stuff, and it reminds me like I kind of was like them before I started taking faith seriously. The only reason I ever took it really seriously is because I hit rock bottom. Like I fucking was struggling in life. Like a year ago, like I was really like in a bad place, and I prayed. I prayed to God to deliver me from it. To answer, to like deliver me from all this struggle that I was having, and He did it. He actually did it. I don't. People will say, "Oh, like you're probably just making this stuff," but
I mean,
I
to
don't
be
know.
honest, and my opinion, and I've said this on my chat before on other streams, as an atheist, look, back in 2014, I used to be like a very militant atheist that was like telling people like, "Oh, this is fake, this and that, blah 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 blah." But I feel like atheism, agnosticism, the godless society already won that war in the 2024, 25, 26. And I see the outcome of winning the war. And the outcome, I'm not liking the outcome because now we have like complete degeneracy. Like women
Yeah,
are thinking they're men, men think they're women.
yeah,
There's like all this crazy
yeah.
shit happening.
Yep,
So even though I don't believe in the religion itself, I think that human beings need some sort of structure
they
to,
do.
and without that they just do whatever. And some people like myself can like govern myself and I like have enough critical thinking, enough self-reflection to see like, oh, I did this thing wrong. I can fix myself. I can do this. But some people do need religion, and when you take it away from the entire society, it does cause like strife and confusion, and everyone's just doing whatever they want. So I think that it's necessary, but since it's already made up, in my opinion, we might as well come up with something, a religion that at least doesn't have any contradictions or causes people to like go out and fucking kill each other over something stupid. Like at this point, I feel like somebody should just social engineer a religion, and maybe right now it wouldn't be fucking good. Like it wouldn't blow up, but in 1,000 years, maybe that religion will be the dominant one, and people will fucking adhere to it, and they won't kill each other because it will be like, you know, humanism or some shit. Like, I don't know, because
So I just want to ask you a question regarding atheism. Do you believe like people have souls, or do you think we're just like all like everything's just chemicals and everything?
so I use the word atheist very loosely. I use the word atheist because that's the word almost everybody knows. Like when you say I'm an atheist, it like they understand what you're trying to say. But in reality, I'm not even an atheist. I'm like an agnostic. Like I think that
Okay.
I don't know what's going on at all. Like I'm just a fucking dumb ape. Like there
Yeah,
might be
yeah,
a soul, there might not be a soul, there might be a god, there might not be a god. Like I don't fucking know. I'm just a fucking human. Like the fuck,
yeah,
I don't know what
yeah.
the fuck. And also, this shit all could be fake. We could be in a fucking simulation right now. And if you really think about it, if you even read the Bible, Christians basically think that we're in a simulation. Like if God created this world to test you, then by
Yeah,
definition, it's a fucking simulation. Like
yeah, I guess so. That's a good point.
so for
That's the
all like
reason why the
yeah,
devil's
like
still around. Like the tempter, he's meant to test us, even though he's already been defeated by Jesus. God keeps him around to weed out the truly faithful, right?
I just think that look, man, like I said, human beings need something to fucking latch onto. And from the very beginning of time until now, human beings have been trying to create a god. Like
Yeah,
that's why they always made
we
idols.
try to become gods ourselves.
Well, I think I'm a strong believer that I think that the direction that humans are going in with this technology shit, eventually they're going to do what they've been trying to do from the beginning of time. Create a god. They're gonna create a fucking AI, and it's gonna be GG's, bro.
Terminator, Skynet,
I mean, I don't know if it'll be
probably.
Skynet, but it will definitely be a fucking many stratospheres above us in like intelligence or divinity or whatever it's doing. We won't even understand what it's doing. It will be fucking magic to us. And I think maybe that's the role of human beings. Maybe this whole thing's an experiment by some other fucking, I don't know, super powerful entity that's like, okay, like we seed planets with life. The goal of that planet is for them to generate artificial intelligence. And that's how we reproduce. We might be the reproductive organ of the fucking AI. I don't know, bro. For all of you know, we could be AI. I mean, if you look at a fucking cell and you see how a cell works, that's like machinery. It's like biological machinery.
Pretty crazy, yeah.
And it's not
But I
anything
was gonna
special. It's like the same material. It's the same inorganic materials you see all around you. Like that's all you're made up of too. Like you're just made up of fucking atoms. Like I don't know, bro.